Hello, sports fans, and welcome to the Scott Sports 101. This is the post-game show for Thursday Night Football, Week 1. It was Patrick Mahomes thought for a moment that the Chiefs were headed into overtime. So did the Ravens' counterpart, Lamar Jackson, who had found Isaiah Likely in the back of the end zone with no time left for a touchdown that appeared to tie the game. In the end, the NFL's season opener Thursday night was decided by referee Sean uh, Hakulai, undertaking a video review with a capacity crowd that included pop superstar Taylor Swift waiting in anticipation. Uh, uh, Hakulai needed just seconds looking at the final play before making his announcement. Likely landed with his toe on the outline, putting the Baltimore tight end out of bounds and giving the Chiefs a 27-20 victory as they began pursuit of a record third consecutive Super Bowl title. That's what they're definitely nerve-wracking because it looked good from my angle on the sideline, Mahomes said, but then the first view you could see his cleat. You have to wear white cleats next time. That's my advice for him, excuse me. Uh, Mahomes threw for 291 yards with a touchdown pass to Xavier Worthy, who also scored a rushing TD in his NFL debut, as the Chiefs not only won the rematch of last season's AFC title game, but beat the Ravens for the fifth time in 6 meetings. Uh, that lopsided leisure has been especially frustrating for Jackson, who has called Kansas City the Ravens' kryptonite. He was sublime Thursday night, throwing for 273 yards and a touchdown, adding 122 yards on the ground. But that review of the final play left him to rue another missed opportunity to finally upstage Mahomes and company. I thought it was a touchdown, Jackson said. Still think it was a touchdown. Well, the Ravens were trailing 27-17 in the fourth quarter before kicking a field goal, then got the ball back at their own 13 with a minute 50 left and no timeouts. Jackson completed a couple of throws to Likely, who had 111 yards receiving and a score and scrambled for a crucial first down. 2 plays later, Jackson found Rashad Bateman, excuse me, uh, down the sideline for 38 yards to move the Ravens to the Kansas City 10 with 19 seconds remaining. Jackson's first pass was throwaway, but his second missed wide open Zay Flowers uh, in the back of the end zone. Then came the final throw after Jackson had scrambled for what seemed like an eternity and likely looked like he had forced overtime. Ravens coach John Harbaugh even signaled for his team to try a winning 2-point conversion, though it never got the chance. I thought our guys overcame setbacks at times and fought like crazy to overcome. It looked like we had an opportunity there to tie the game up and try to win, Harbaugh said. Didn't happen at the end, but our guys fought. The wild ending came after the start was delayed about 20 minutes by a storm that brought heavy rain and lightning. The Ravens proceeded to open 11 with an 11-play, 70-yard drive that ended with Derrick Henry, who had tormented the Chiefs in 6 previous meetings while he was with Tennessee, plunging into the end zone from 5 yards out for the early lead. Both the high-octane Chiefs, trying to avoid back-to-back season-opening losses, needed just 2 minutes to answer. Mahomes uh, twice connected with Rashee Rice, who has so far avoided any NFL punishment for his role in an alleged street racing crash in Dallas before Worthy showed why the Chiefs made him their first round pick with his 21-yard touchdown run. After those two drives, though, the first half was mostly marked by Week 1 blunders. Jackson was strip sacked by Chris Jones deep in his own territory, leading to a Kansas City field goal. Flowers was stopped short of the first down marker on 4th and 3 near midfield on the Ravens' next series, leading to another field goal. And even Justin Tucker, one of the league's most accurate kickers pulled off a 53-yard field goal attempt wide left. Uh, the Chiefs were not immune to mistakes. Uh, Mahomes' pass was picked off by Roquan Smith on a poor throw late in the first half, leading to a chip shot field goal that got Baltimore, which trailed twice at halftime all of last season, to 13-10 at the break. Yet the Ravens' inability to get into the end zone and swing the momentum their way ultimately proved costly. The Chiefs opened the second half with an 81-yard touchdown march to extend their lead. Then, after Jackson had connected with Likely on a broken play for a 49-yard touchdown throw, Mahomes drove them 70 yards against the number one scoring defense in the NFL last season for a touchdown that made it 27-17 with 10 minutes to go. Tucker made it a one-score game with his field goal with 4:54 to go, and Baltimore quickly forced a punt. But despite Jackson's impassioned play, he was left to trudge off the field. Another disappointing loss to the Chiefs. It was a fight down the end. Chiefs coach Andy Reid said, when they say it's a game of inches, might be shorter than that. Swift, the girlfriend of Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce, wasn't the only star attending the NFL's opening night. Quincy Hall, the Olympic 400-meter champion, was in the crowd, along with AC Milan midfielder Christian Pulisic, who will join his U.S. teammates Saturday night for an exhibition against Canada nearby Children's Mercy Park. Baltimore linebacker Kyle Van Noy left 6 plays into the second half because of an eye injury and did not return. And boy, it just the Ravens fought hard, but they just were not able to get the win at the end of this game. In this game tonight, and so they start out 0-1. And next Sunday, on September 15th, the Ravens will host the Las Vegas Raiders. So hopefully they can go to 1-1, and the Chiefs will host the Cincinnati Bengals on Sunday, September 15th. And we'll see if they can go to 2-0 and remain undefeated. So, but the game balls, I have to give them to the Chiefs, and I will do that in a moment. Oh, wait, no, I don't have to have a choice. I got to give them to the Chiefs right now. Patrick Mahomes, 20 of 28 carries and attempts, 291 yards, 1 touchdown, one interception. Isaiah Paco, 45 yards, 1 touchdown, 15 attempts. And Rashee Rice, 7 receptions, 103 yards. They get the game balls. And this was just one of those games where last a touchdown called back cost the Ravens the game. So and but in the first half it was costly for the Chiefs. So it was costly all around. Well, that's just about going to wrap it up for the Scott Sports 101 Thursday Night Football post-game show, and I'll be back very shortly with a Scott Sports 101 Friday Night NFL Football Special, which is the Eagles and Packers at in Brazil tonight. That is where they are playing this game, and we'll get you up to date on that one in just a moment. 3, 2, 1. I'm done.